Welcome to Aelenar. I take it you had a pleasant trip. I am Harita. I will help you settle into your new life. Poor thing. You've had your share of trials, but remember, the darkest hour is just before dawn. New life is a rare privilege. Immortality, it is something we don't yet fully understand. Remember that immortality does not make you a god. You must learn how to use your new powers as well. A great path lies ahead of you. The way is different for every god, so I cannot advise you on yours. Any path is connected to faith, one way or another. If you want to become a god, you need to open your heart to the tragedies of ordinary people. Help them selflessly, and you will see that they support you with their faith. Remember to use your new powers wisely and with kindness. But to do that, you must first learn to control them. I know someone who can help you with that. You should talk to Flavius. He is no ordinary god. His vocation is science, but don't let that discourage you. He is a miracle worker in his own way. He is waiting for you. Now go.
Every time I hear there's another immortal, I wonder why it isn't me.
Do you want to be immortal?
Don't you? Just think of it. You get to live forever and enjoy all the privileges it comes with. Don't tell me everyone is equal. You know it isn't true. To bask in glory and have your own order with thousands of followers all over the world.
Allow me to toss a wrench into your plans. You forgot the invasions and monsters that you'd have to fight.
No, battles are not for me. I'd be like Thais. They say she has never held a weapon in her hands.
She needs people to believe that to maintain.
I wish I could visit the training hall. It would be nice to feel like an immortal, even if it's just for a few minutes.
That might be a
Oh, Rookie! Hello. Liking immortality? Not getting to your head? Oh, my manners. I'm Flavius. I'm trying to advance science here while others are waving their swords. Of course I'm serious. Aside from me, no one's even trying to understand how things work in this world. Oh, right. This is my holographic form. No time to flit about. And there's so many immortals nowadays. Just so much to do. Right, back to business. Well, what are we waiting for? That transport capsule? You're getting in. I'll join you in the training hall. The hall's completely virtual. I've been doing all of our training here, ever since my lab was nearly destroyed. First, you'll need to pick a class. I'll show you how. Pick an available class, and you'll learn its basic abilities. How about that for a miracle of science? Of course, you can always change your class at any time. In a tricky situation, you have the Argus system to offer you advice. And of course, I invented it. Cryomancer can cause significant damage from a distance. However, they do not last long in close combat, so they try to avoid it. Their role in a group is to inflict damage. Even new players will have no difficulty playing this class. The Lightbinder attacks from a distance, inflicts less damage than the Cryomancer, but has a higher survivability. This basic support class is important in any group. Their powers are aimed at protecting their teammates.
What you see now is a pack. These enemies are weak on their own, but a group of them can be extremely dangerous. Eliminate them using an area of effectability. Enemies that are strong, but few in number, should be killed one by one. Use abilities that inflict significant damage to a single target. Sometimes you can avoid damage. Take a closer look at the enemy. Some attacks take time to execute. You can evade them. Deal a finishing strike. Send it out with a bang.
Something must have broken. Don't panic and try to hang on until I fix everything. Did you like it? I don't normally hand out the divine form. It's not even in this training course, but that was an emergency. Someday, you'll be able to use it without my assistance. In the real world, and not just a virtual space. Oh, it's nothing. Do your best. And the desired results will follow suit. There are many troubles on Aelion, and the most crucial one is invasions. Go fight. Go save lives. Go make friends and gain more followers, and you will eventually become strong enough to take the next step and become a junior god. I am beginning to sound like Harita. That's it for now. You can return to the Divine Observatory or wherever you need to go. You can stay if you like, but I can't promise any more fun.
I'll be waiting for you in the Divine Observatory. Use the shuttle to get there. You can find the shuttle terminal in the square.
Sometimes I think...
Greetings, I'm Quinta, an appearance modification specialist. Is there anything about yourself you'd like to change? Anything at all. Your hair color, maybe? The shape of your jaw or your eye color? Easily. Skin color, height, proportions, anything you like. I can even change your gender. For all future procedures, you will have to pay. Kindly remember that I will modify your appearance the first time at no charge to you. For all future procedures, you will have to pay. Okay. Well, come back if you change your mind.
Look at the Immortals. What are they doing? They brag in the Hall of Greatness. They shed blood in the training hall. Not real blood, thanks to Flavius. If we didn't have a common enemy, Pantheon Wars would have already stopped being a friendly contest.
Is it going to be like this forever?
Who knows? Good day. May I have a minute of your time? I know that you Immortals are always very busy saving the world, but you can make an invaluable contribution to science. I am Marnius, a follower of Matarchus's. Our teacher has been studying relic ether radiation, and he needs ether imprints of Immortals. You just have to put your hand on this device. I don't want to sound too hopeful, but we could be on the verge of unraveling one of the most ancient mysteries. This project will shed light on the origins of the universe. You see how important this is? Ether is the essence of existence. It is the origin of our world. The ancients used to call it the light of all light. Isn't it poetic? Condensed ether turned into what we call matter, and maybe into time and space as well. Thicker parts of condensed ether became human ether bodies, the essence of life. The stronger the body, the more magical powers it has. Think of it. When you use your powers, you are manipulating ether, the fundamental element of existence. People from the times before Ali knew things about the world that we can only speculate about. Alas, they took their knowledge to their graves, and what people learned in the times of Ali was lost during the dark times. Now we only have scattered fragments and several rather vague legends. We know only one thing for sure. The ancients embraced the secrets of ether in a way that is yet unattainable for us. Well, at least we know that those secrets exist. Our research is an attempt to unravel one of them. Biologists know much more about how life advanced and evolved, but where did it come from? Could dead matter spawn life? Scientists have been arguing for centuries. May Matarchus spare me those endless debates. One thing is certain. Material and ether bodies of living beings have different nature, but the same origin. They both are condensed ether. According to Matarchus's theory, the first moments of this world still echo in ether bodies of humans. Ether bodies of immortals are stronger, and their relic radiation is more distinctive. This is why we need these imprints. Today, we only know very general facts. I'm ashamed to say that we know much less than the ancients did. The legends say that in the beginning, the world was full of darkness. Here is the first mystery. What was that darkness? Was it just nothingness or something else? Then it was filled with ether. The second question is, where did it come from? From outside of our world? Did it just appear on its own? Or was it created by someone? Boiling ether flooded the world. Slowly, it condensed and turned into matter. Many suns appeared, and planets started revolving around them. Well, other sciences study what happened afterwards. If you want to know more, ask geologists and evolutionary biologists. Thank you. Your contribution is very valuable. We'll make sure to mention you in the acknowledgements.
Hey, do you have a moment? You're an immortal, right? Can you sign this for me, please? I've only seen gods in the Alienet before, and I've never been to the capital. This is just fantastic. Do you know Marcus? The immortal guy? He's so handsome and strong. How I wish I could meet him. I'm Angie from Kairos. I graduated high school with honors and won Flavius's scholarship. I can't decide where to go. I wanted to be in the math department, but now that I look around, I know it should be architecture. Or should it be math after all? Everything is so exciting here. I can't choose. I'm in the capital. I can't believe how cool that is. Here you have the Research Center, the Divine Observatory, the Training Hall, the Park, and the Hall of Greatness, of course. When the mechanoids came, not now, but back in the Dark Times, they destroyed the old Alienar and left it in ruins. The city was rebuilt after the invasion, but if it hadn't been for Flavius, they would have built huts. He invented new materials, new technologies, and new constructions that enabled us to build towers. First of all, he built his own temple. Well, not just his own, but the Temple of Science. They say he has stayed there ever since. Now there are laboratories, workshops, lecture halls, and I will study there too. The Divine Observatory is the project of Asterius the Chronicler. He became a god in order to put together the great Flavius, who had been experimenting with mechanoid technologies, constructed his first flying building specifically for Asterius. Everything we know about the world is stored in that place, and also the giant globe, which shows troubled areas of our planet. As soon as anything happens, the immortals rush to the scene. Why am I even telling you this? You were probably there a moment ago. I suppose it's terribly noisy there, despite the fact that it is. Asterius wanted them all out at first, but then he thought that he needed someone to listen to his lectures. The training hall is the coolest thing ever. And no, it's not. Flavius built it so that immortals could practice without destroying everything around. It's a virtual room where everything seems real. You think you're fighting monsters, when actually you're just standing in a capsule. It's a shame they don't let mortals in. I wish I could become a hero for at least an hour. The only thing I can do is watch you fight in the alienet. I used to support Steel Titans before they were disbanded. Now I'm rooting for Marcus. And for you, too. This is the most beautiful place in the city, and maybe even on the planet. Flavius calculated everything so that it looked perfect. The cultural center is the main attraction of the park. That beautiful building has exhibits from all over the world. And you know what? Flavius didn't build it. It was designed and constructed by mortals. Can you imagine that? Not only gods are capable of creation, this is why I want to drop math and become an architect. Oh, thank you so much. Good luck. I'm rooting for you.
excellent choice. Each combat school is more than just a set of skills. It is a special path, a philosophy. It is time for you to learn about the mission of Aelion's gods. Come closer to the model of the planet. Listen. Do you hear that? Millions of voices are calling to us for help, begging us to save them. Here in the observatory, their prayers reach our ears. We are gods, but not almighty. But it is in our power to save lives, eliminate threats, and offer hope. Go. Aelion is waiting for you. Immortals are needed on Danket Island. This mission will be your first. Find out what happened. Do whatever is necessary to accomplish that.
As though the Immortals have nothing better to do than chase after those flea bags? There's an invasion ship coming to Aelion. The gods will spend their time fending off the invaders and not hunting rats. It's just that it doesn't seem to be as serious as a fight-tonight invasion, for example.
You can go on this adventure with a group of up to 3 people, just like any other squad adventure.
Well, maybe it's not a global problem, but that doesn't mean it can be ignored.
Hello. How are you doing? All right? I've sent you something. Take a look. Should be useful. Don't thank me.
Thank you. Thank you. I didn't think I'd make it. Those creatures appeared out of nowhere. My whole... We were ordered to chase a few rats off Danket, but there was a whole army of them. Many mortals have gone missing here lately, but we didn't think we'd run into the Reapers of Death. Well, not much, come to think of it. Thanatos is a god from another planet. The god of death, they call him. He's evil. He wants to conquer Aelion, but his plans don't make sense to me. It's like he wants to rule a dead planet. But that's crazy. And I want to get some payback.
You can use the map to view your current position. Check the map whenever needed.
Attack! Those Verds. Yeah, I can never remember. Anyway, those rats are dangerous only if you run into a pack of them. Everything's gonna be fine now. We'll make sure of that. Let's show them! We will prevail! It's over. The gods haven't abandoned you. Go! They keep people in cages like animals, both men and women. The Reapers show no mercy. Yana, give me strength! Look! More coming! You need to blow up the burrows! So they were sitting underground all this time. Do you have any idea who you're dealing with? Attack! Let's show them! Just recently, the Reapers of Death sat quietly in their lair, shaking with fear. Something's changed. Go! Yana, give me strength! I can never remember. Anyway, those rats are dangerous only if you run into a pack of them. See that giant carrion over there? He looks like he's in command here. Let's take him down.
So, what did you find out? We know little about him. Many have seen the gravedigger. Some paid him no mind, while others ran in terror. However, you were the only one wise enough to realize the underlying threat and raise the alarm. So, I would like you to meet Iana. You naturally have heard of her, haven't you? If the army of immortals is like a sword, repelling endless waves of invasion, then Iana is undoubtedly its cutting edge. The clear skies over Aelion are all thanks to her. Iana will be arriving here soon, for a private matter. I'd appreciate it if you'd wait for her with me.
Greetings. I've heard about your bravery. Thank you for your service. I've been told that you had an encounter with the Gravedigger. We cannot underestimate this threat. The army of death on Aelion is weak and uncoordinated. And a strong leader? That will make it much more powerful. The entire planet is in danger. It is the duty of every immortal to help catch the Gravedigger. And we cannot rest until he has been captured. The well-being of Aelion is in our hands.
Iana commended you. It is a good sign. Your journey started with luck. But that was only You may prove yourself with short missions alone or with a group, with whole regions, occupied by enemy forces, or with even competitions against other immortals. Do what your heart tells you. You can open the map of Aelion at any time and select the adventure you like. But please don't forget about the Gravedigger. I'm afraid you'll meet him again sooner or later.
Our new assistant. ARC, meet your new owner. Open the interface, see what it can do. Not you. progress, but ARC can already fight alongside you, and soon we'll learn many other things. Any option can be enabled or disabled.
I'm afraid we'll have to cancel our plans to go hiking on Dankit.
Why? They won't give you the time off?
No, it's not that. Tourists have gone missing again. Family of 4. Same happened to some teenagers last month.
Number of tracked objects exceeds acceptable limits. Sensors overheating. Reboot required.
Cancel our plans to go hiking on Dankit.
And got lost, of course.
They won't give you the time off?
He's been asking me since the winter celebration.
Yes? How can I help you? What? No, I don't think so. Why would you think that? They can plan whatever they like, but no one can enter this area without a special pass. Even you had to get it first, right? I don't think so. There's the occasional malfunction of equipment, but these things happen. We're currently dealing with one. Dan, come in. I can't hear you. Come in. I don't know. I can't contact the technician. I think I'll just walk. Factory. Yeah, it's been years since this baby was a factory. Now it's a giant war plant, but the name's stuck apparently. We should thank Flavius for this factory. Of course, neither of us remembers it, but 400 years ago, our people were losing badly to alien invaders because of their more advanced technology. Flavius was just starting back then, so to speak. He was an elder god, but he was still very young. For example, Asterius and Medarchus have about 600 years on him, so... During one of the invasions, by the mechanoids specifically, Flavius finally managed to make sense of their machinery. Yeah, well, that's true for most military technology. Our factory was the first experimental facility designed to produce new military equipment. For a long time, it housed nothing but Flavius's personal laboratory, but we've grown steadily over the past century. Come with me. You'll see that everything is in order here. This plant is our pride. We make almost 1/4 of Elian's military equipment. Titans, tanks, power armor, kinetic gloves. That's a broad range. Just look at these beautiful things.
How is this possible?
What is this? How's this possible? Who reprogrammed them? Only our technicians could do that, but they would never do such a thing. I don't know. My communicator isn't working. I should go back and find our Templar guards. Can you look for Dan? He became a father last month, and I don't think he's a traitor. I really don't. Maybe it's just a malfunction? Still, be careful.
What's happening? I dreamt I was doing some horrible things. Oh, gods. I don't feel so well. Did I really change their targeting mask? I wish the Reapers had killed me instead. Because Uncle Varen will do that anyway. It can't be done from here. We should get to the main hall. Sorry.
must remain and make sure everything goes as planned. You can hold your own against a couple of immortals, and that will suffice. Be glad. It is an honorable death.
There can be only one victor, and it will be me.
Get to him.
You will pay for that. Is that all you can do? That won't help you.
moment longer and the factory would have been a crater the size of the research center. Thanks for your help. Don't be modest now. Immortals are real heroes in my book. The other plants need to hear about this and tighten up their security. Special helmets should protect the Templars against mind control. The Reapers won't be able to do this trick again. Elion's fighting efficiency is important, and we can't let anything compromise it. Did you notice that strange figure too? So the rumors are true. Oh, we have a big problem. So the Reapers are no longer disorganized. There's now a new leader, and probably some sort of plan in the works.
Congratulations. You can now access the Tower of Knowledge. On Oki Island and are taking heavy losses. Please go there and save them. There is still time.
Reminder, regular warranty maintenance required.
getting in my way yet. Do you think I won't kill you this time? How dare you kill my servants! When I'm done with you, you will be sorry.
Were you going to start without me? You'll be the only one dead today, although it's too bad you won't stay that way.
Then I'll kill you both. And when you resurrect, I'll kill you again. And I'll keep doing it until you crawl away in shame.
You shouldn't have underestimated me. Feel wrath.
I have no time for this. But one day, I'll catch you off guard, and then you'll pay dearly for crossing me.
He wasn't joking. Now you have a powerful enemy. I suggest you start getting ready for that promised encounter. It's simple enough. Fight invaders, help mortals, and they will believe in you. Their faith makes you stronger. The more people believe in you, the stronger you are. We'll see what that bastard will say then. My name is Zentara. I've been tracking down the gravedigger for a while. He has escaped this time, so there's no point to linger here. You must be pretty busy too.
Established a sanctuary in your honor.
Greetings. It looks like you aren't the only one interested in the gravedigger. Another immortal has been asking questions about this mysterious person. His name is Mark. I believe you should speak with him. He's on Alikur Island now, helping a group of researchers. I can't stop thinking about the gravedigger. I believe you can make sense of this whole story.
Assessing the situation. Information background higher than average.
Hey, who are you? What brings you here? Ah, so it's you I've heard so many things about. I'm really happy to meet you. It's true. Hey, who are you? What brings you here? Ah, so it's you I've heard so many things about. I'm really happy to meet you. It's true. I'm interested in the Gravedigger. But it's a strange story. Here, I saw him as clearly as I see you now. I thought I was a dead man. Everything pointed to that. But then, instead of killing me, the Gravedigger asked for help. Though he didn't elaborate, he just let go of me and told me to run, which is exactly what I did. There are other people who saw him act strange. If you finish up here for me, I'll try to find them. Then farewell, and good luck!
Hello, this is Sabrina. I see Marcus told you everything. Our camp is nearby, but you won't get through this way. Go round the blockage.
Hey, I'm Sabrina. Me and my sister arrived here with our research group yesterday. I'm a researcher. A naturalist, if you will. We are studying the influence of invading armies on Aelion's biosphere. The program is curated by the Xenobiological Threat Neutralization Agency. It's a special department of Flavius's laboratory. These days, it's rather autonomous. We study the effect of invading armies on our world and search for ways of preventing it. Yes, of course. Look, this island, Alicor, has been occupied by the Phytonides for a while. It doesn't look much different, does it? But we should look deeper. My sister put forward a theory about changes in the air and soil. We took the first samples a year ago. It's time to take new ones for comparison. If you'd like to know more, talk to my sister. But I haven't heard from her in a while. Her transmitter must have broken. But you should check anyway. The last time I saw her, she was headed towards the beacon.
Sirius would make Beata drop her expensive equipment. You'll find her, right?
I'm glad to see someone besides the Phytonides here. When I get back, I'll stay off salad for a while. Oh, thanks! This transmitter cost a fortune. I dropped it when I ran away. Sabrina would have killed me. No, I don't want to come back empty-handed. I need samples of the soil next to that. The research shows that all Phytonides discharge a special substance into the air and soil, which changes their composition. But giant entids do it much faster. I need evidence. Yes! I was hoping you'd say that. I won't be able to get this close myself. Thank you. You mean the popular rumor that the Gravedigger is something of a cursed prince? I'm not sure it's true. Unless it's a really powerful curse. The Gravedigger destroyed our field laboratory. I saw how brutal he was, so I don't think there's anything good in him. I knew it! Please stay! That wasn't easy at all. Thank you. Now I can take as many samples as I can.
This province is now free. Your adepts have built a bastion here, and the locals can now hope for a peaceful life.
I found something! Another eyewitness is at Facility 902 right now. He's mortal, so you'd better hurry if you'd like to speak with him.
Outer shell changed. Combat efficiency unchanged. Owner identification failed. Outer shell changed successfully. Analyzing system components. Efficiency 100%.